episode of the Dragon Slayer. I'm actually outside. It's a nice day. It's supposed to be nice. The next couple of days is supposed to be nice, so I figured I'd do the videos outside. This came today in the mail, so I figured I'd do a video on it. It's the Truphae Inkredible pin box, and it's been a while since I've done one of these boxes, so for the new people and for the older followers of mine, Truphae is a pin company. They're mostly fountain pens and inks. They do have, I think they do have some ballpoint pens and stuff. Sorry, just noticed one of my statues is kind of crooked. Fix that later. They do a monthly subscription box, and you can do. They got 3 tiers, and this is the lowest. This is a $30 tier, which also could be a $25 tier if you don't want the glass bottle ink, or if you just want to get the individual tube inks, and like the sample inks. But $30 and you get a glass tube and a fountain pen. For $75 you get a little bit more, and I think the third one is $150 and you get quite a bit more. I would say go and look at my older videos for these, but they're old. They are way older. I think it's been about a year or two since I've done a box, since I've done this. For some strange reason, it came. They did take it out of my account, so I did pay for it. But hey, which is cool. I always love fountain pens. That's what I use in my daily life for writing and everything. Other than that, I'll put a link down of their website. I'll put a link down on my Instagram so you can see a close-up of the pen and the ink a lot better than what my camera is doing. Hopefully the camera will stay working. But other than that, welcome. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy the video. If you're new here, thank you for subscribe. Thank you for linking and watching the video. Please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button and hit the bell icon because they all help make the channel grow. And if you're returning, welcome back and stuff. So let's get opening. And this is how they come now, with the shipping label on the bottom. They used to have nice box. Used to have a nicer, fancier box that was a little bit more expensive and stuff. But you know what? I kind of like the brown box. Saves a little bit. So here's the ink and here's the pen, and then you get the little the little worms, paper worms. So first we'll look at the ink, and it's Diplomat ink bottle. It's 30 milliliters. Sorry. So, and Diplomat's actually a really good ink company. I have a lot of Diplomat ink. And this is the shape of the bottle, and it's specifically designed and made for fountain pens and quills. And this is Violet Rain. So let's see if I can open it without making a mess the way I'm sitting. Yeah, there we go. So and then the pen is it's a Cross Bailey Light, white with gold trimming. Style plume white with gold trim. It doesn't tell you the nib type, but there's the pin. There's the nib. I think it's a medium nib. Might be fine. I can't really tell at the moment. So, and then like most pins from Truphae, they actually come with the little ink canister, so you can mark it. And you know what? I am actually going to do that because I'm going to use this one. There we go. And for the new people that are just wanting to get into fountain pens or wanting to see what fountain pens are, if you put your ink in, you have to hear this like little cup or this little like suction cup type sound. Sometimes it's a little faint, so you have to carefully hear it, or sometimes it's really loud. So, but because one thing is if your ink is not put in correctly, it will make a mess. So there's that. There's the unboxing. I know it's not it wasn't long because 2 items. But other than that, it's actually a good box. I like these boxes. I'll probably start getting them again sometime soon, along with some of my other subscription boxes that I had to let go because of finances. So, but other than that, check them out. They actually have a bunch of other things, and you can buy individual fountain pens or other things. You can buy ink, pens, pen cartridges. So it's a cool website, and it's a small company. It's not really huge. Sorry, dusty. But other than that, it's a good, like I said, it's a good company. I hope you enjoyed it, or I hope you check them out, enjoy them. If you like fountain pens, you can always buy inexpensive ones. They go from inexpensive to really outrageously expensive prices that I would never really buy. I think the one I saw on there was like a $15,000 fountain pen. So I like these ones because every so often I'll tend to lose a fountain pen if I'm using it all the time. So enjoy, have fun, and see you all later.